Maverick.
Are you all right?
You'd best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion. Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What I saw back there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life. The specters haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me, and then that voice became a terrifying whisper. Curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me. I felt a deathly chill, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing. A spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear. Pants right full by the time I got back to camp. Since then, they mock me. Call me the crapper.
Okay. So, I don't...
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well, except for those two drunks.
Then you haven't looked around well enough. I'm the laughing stock of the entire camp.
What time did the spectre appear?
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept, but when I reached the camp, it was dawning in the east.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demaven's forces trying to cross the river. I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign 3 years ago?
Took part? I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the medic, saved me. Talk to her if you want to learn more. She knows everything about the camp.
I'll deal with the spectre, but you should know a witch's services don't come cheap.
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few coins in my pouch and some pipeweed. Would you do it for that?
Yes. I would actually. I don't know. As soon as he said pipeweed, I was like, hey, I could take that.
All right.
Like, genuinely. I mean, if Geralt doesn't use it, I could give it to Roche. No harm done. I'm interested. Wow, that door is waving. It's waving. It's wobbly. You guys talk, Gavrilo?
Whoa! Didn't have anyone like you in our village.
Okay, only Gavrilo talks. Hello, Gilbert.
Greetings.
You? You chill? Okay, we are going to the king then. You don't talk? I'm also terribly intrigued by this. Maybe I could talk. I could just talk to him. Hey, Vasil. You sleeping?
No talking to the prisoner.
I thought I was meant to. Okay, then.
They've hired a witcher.
Yeah, you already said that. Ooh, look at that tent. These people with these shields, with this rat on them. I suppose they are indeed mercenaries. I cannot talk to them though. Would you look at this? Wow. This is a mage's place. Probably death molds or Sile. Trousers. The Marian jack boots. Well, I could compare. Use what? Oh, that? Oh my god. Well, this could be Sile's room or that mod or both. What do I know? That's a mirror. No books though. No books to loot. Wow. That's our boat. By the way, isn't it a little bit... I don't know in which relationship was Henselt with Foltest, but it seems like Roche is chill here, so... But I don't know. But there's that mole there. You're just a cook. What are we doing here? Gerard?
Hello, damn it. Salutations.
Oh, that's Sile. Okay, that's her place. I just really want to talk with her. I don't know, should I talk with her? How lucky was it that we had a Keiran in Flotsam so she could get into Henselt's graces?
Greetings, Geralt.
Hey. Desmond doesn't exactly like you. Well, she's competition for him. Please, can I ask her all, please, game?
I'd assumed that after killing the Keiran, the Pontar Valley would hold no further interest for you.
You know nothing about me, Witcher.
Oh my god.
I'm here because 2 northern monarchs were murdered. It's quite probable Henselt is next on the list. We don't need another country descending into chaos. King Henselt cannot die. I'll make sure of that.
Makes sense because of what Philippa said. So can we assume that Sile is actually sort of... I don't know what the... Nah, she's not counter-spying. That's not the word I was searching for. I don't think the lodge is aligned with the... I don't understand what the lodge thinks about Saskia. They're probably keeping an eye on everything, but I don't think they are allied with anybody, really.
It's pretty obvious you and Deathmold don't exactly get along.
Deathmold is an overgrown baby.
Kind of.
A fine match for King Henselt. The problem is that he's as jealous as he is childish. He claims I wish to steal his position at the Kedweni court. Nothing could be more absurd.
Well, but you are threatening his position, come on. I mean... Sile has a cure for Henselt's problem, right? So she came here, but of course I wouldn't think that that is disinterested. You know what I mean? I would think she's doing something else in between the lines. Why would she just come here with a cure? And I would be careful with her as well. I would suspect something going on. Not necessarily, but...
Foltest's killer forced Triss to teleport him to Vergen. They're somewhere nearby.
That nosy little meddler Triss used my megascope to accomplish that. But I suppose I should be grateful. After all, I might have been the Kingslayer's victim. Even if Triss is in Vergen, I cannot locate her. This damn fog prevents any kind of magical probing.
That's true, because, I mean, Litho went for Triss, because I guess he wanted to make it personal for Geralt. But he could have grabbed Sile, probably, and she would have been able to teleport to Aedirn as well. But you forgot your megascope there. Why are you so hostile to me? I'm still kind of infatuated, but hey. I don't know why. Well, you like what you like, don't you? There are some ingredients here. I have all the ingredients I had. I've left at the end. Excuse me? Do I know you? Look at these people. Look at their armors. Oh. I remember those armors. What are you guys doing here?
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that. Impressive.
I find it hard to wean myself off life.
As do we all. However, in all my career as an ambassador of His Imperial Majesty, I have never met anyone quite as talented at surviving as you. I took the liberty of checking some rumors about you. I'll say it again. Impressive. Are you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Really? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
So this guy is dressed exactly like I think, because I remember, as the Nilfgaardian ambassador with Foltest. I don't remember. I remember the outfit, but I don't remember if this is the same person. But we have shame about Foltest. Is he the same person? I don't remember his face. But anyway, I'm laughing. I mean, you're not seeing me, but I'm laughing because what a coincidence.
What's the Emperor's envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition.
So?
His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to offer financial assistance, so I'm visiting those lands hardest hit by the war.
Henselt is coping admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Kaedweni King.
I see. So... you're offering help, monetary help, with a debt, of course, that needs to be repaid. So basically you're trying to buy countries. Something that happens in real life very many times too. Because you're worried, right, about stability, right? I get it, I do get it. I don't feel like he would tell me anything. Not even if I asked. Why would he? He's already... I mean, from my point of view right now, he's already in a very shady position. What I mean is, how convenient is it that all the kings are dying? Not all. They are dying progressively. And the countries are, you know, destabilized with civil war or successions wars and all this stuff, and these people intervene, giving you a hand. How convenient is that? I mean, oh well, we'll see how convenient that is. I could use my sign, but I feel like it would work on peasants and stuff like that, but not with these people. Not with this person in particular. He's not a mage, but why would you tell me something? Well, I'll try it.
You sure they're that big a secret? I mean, they could be important to me.
I can reveal one
What?
thing. The Emperor was very moved to hear the White Wolf had returned.
What?
He asked me to investigate the matter personally and submit a report.
Why do I interest him?
He didn't say. His Imperial Majesty keeps his motivations to himself.
Do we know each other? Did Geralt knew him? Oh god, I'm terrified. Well, maybe he had problems in the past and Geralt has solved them. What do I know? I mean, if you're a witcher, you get hired wherever. It's not like you refused because they're Nilfgaardian or Temerian or whatever.
Foltest was a good king. Shame he ended that way.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's condolences to Constable Natalis. Since we're talking
Natalis.
about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has
Yeah.
disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound. Do you know anything about her?
Why do you ask, Excellency?
I heard the two of you are.
Oh my god.
Mages have a natural tendency to disappear into thin air once in a while. Why is anyone concerned?
Maybe they wonder if witches locked in dungeons possess the same capacity. You're avoiding the subject, which means it's uncomfortable for you. Have it your way, I shan't press. But I'll ask one more question, if I may.
Of course, Your Excellency.
I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry.
Okay, yeah.
I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer.
No,
Excellency.
he's been
Then
clear.
I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Merigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
I'm not that close. Oh, I do theory, alright. Okay, this is getting interesting. Because I understood what he meant when he talked about them, the sorceresses. But I know... everybody knows that Triss is involved with the Lodge, right? She's part of it, right? Why does this... The Lodge will always be with the Lodge, from what I understand. And some history that I read about in the journal. Because they're trying to protect themselves. I still don't understand why they in the Lodge they don't include sorcerers, males. I don't understand why, because they're the same category. They should be protecting the guys too, because they're magical as well. I don't understand that. And that's why probably I don't like the Lodge. That's the reason why. Why excluding male mages? Why does this interest you? She has her... I think the answer is she has her friends. She does. But...
I'm not sure why the acquaintances of a sorceress would interest a Nilfgaardian ambassador.
Many things interest me. Art, for example. A very interesting statuette was delivered to me today. A peculiar piece. Elusive. Sensuous. It forces one to think. Even a monster slayer might not be indifferent to the beauty entrapped within.
Maybe. But I'm afraid I don't have time to admire art.
Wait a
Do
second.
you have any other queries? I have some matters to which I must attend.
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs.
That's true.
The source of power and coin.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
He's right too. I understand. I'm not saying anything, but I understand. You can make that assumption. Because we all know that we all know that sorcerers try to gain, favor. But what's the point of killing kings? Because I don't think anybody would, have one of those sorcerers rule. They could do that to then put on the throne the people that they want to put on the thrones. Like, I get rid of one king with an assassin, alright? And I'm the sorceress. And I know already what I want to happen afterwards. But honestly, the Nilfgaardian positions seems to me like the one that gains more advantage by this situation.
I saw you with Foltest before.
Ah, it's
Now you're
him.
with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Lochmuin.
What?
Perhaps he has already arrived. We'll meet there.
Lochmuin? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
Now, during Nilfgaardians are everywhere for no reason now, are they? I mean, I can understand having good relations with your neighbor kingdoms, but this is way too much now, isn't it? War has ended. I mean, there are other wars now, but okay. These armors, the Wraith in the Asylum had this armor, and he was an Nilfgaardian. They're beautiful armors. Where is he going? I'm looking at where is he going, because Is he going away? Are you going away, man? What's happening there? No, okay, they're waiting for something. Probably going to that meeting. You? I sort of remember you, but maybe you have a standard face. A standard face. Nilfgaardians, huh? They talking about the sorceress being next to the kings, but they also are next to the kings every time they get killed, right? Well, no, I don't know if Temevend had an Nilfgaardian next to him. Oh, can I go in? Ah, that's you. Wait. I'm finishing my exploration. And I'm talking with that mold. This is your tent, that mold?
Spoiled my day. Bloody hell.
I steal your money, that mold. No books. Okay, let's talk to him as well before engaging the king.
Henselt awaits you.
Okay.
We shall speak later.
Okay, I'm glad you're clear.
I know that face.
Hey, Henselt.
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here, Geralt of Rivia.
Peace and quiet, sire. I need to clear my name. Though I tend not to meddle in politics, this time I believe I have no choice.
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear, Witcher. I'm in no mood for excuses hiding behind professional codes and trade secrets. Did you kill Foltest?
No.
Do you know who did?
Oh my god.
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a will never bite another 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tarsaville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
She knows?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other matter. The mist, the wraiths, all that magic holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
That's my job.
Yeah, I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name. Consider Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the
Thanks.
necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
What activated the curse? Probably the fact that he slammed that monk into the Stargate. Anyway, he asked me if I know who's behind Letho? Which is possible that he's for hire as well, but well, that's a matter of time.
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters.
3 years ago.
We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisig's. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage.
Why did you
That
kill
was
her?
3 years ago.
What did you... Oh no, let me ask both. How did Sabrina curse you?
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark.
You're always fighting.
General Vandegrift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevisig decided to take matters into her own hands. Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwenis and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Levisig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
That was badly done, Sabrina. I might have an idea why she would attack her own side.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any specific reason?
I've heard none, not even speculation. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages. For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
But of course, sorcerers are like that. I mean, they are next to a king to control what the king does. But they always report to the lodge anyway. I think, I'm speculating because I don't know how they work exactly. I don't know, I would think she turned on you because you were extremely belligerent. And that's the only thing I think I can think of, and she couldn't do her job properly with you, she couldn't manipulate you, so maybe she thought about teaching you a lesson, though it was a little bit weird, yes. No doubt.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Square coins.
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.